The Samsung Galaxy smartphone series celebrates its 10th year anniversary this 2019, and earlier Samsung has finally announced the Galaxy S10 series. So the Galaxy S10 series, we have here the Galaxy S10e, the Galaxy S10, and the Galaxy S10 Plus. Yes, we do have 3 smartphones this year for the Galaxy S series. By the way, I'm Jam of JamOnline.ph, and let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy S10 series. So first things first, let's talk about these 3 smartphones. So we have the Galaxy S10e, the Galaxy S10, and the Galaxy S10 Plus. So the Galaxy S10e is the lower tiered model among the 3, and it packs a dual lens camera, while the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus does pack a triple lens camera, and these are more premium smartphones. And actually, the category of these smartphones, I mean the S10e, the S10, the S10 Plus, is kind of similar on how the iPhone works. On the iPhone, we got the iPhone XR, the XS, and the XS Plus. With the Galaxy S10, we got a 6.1-inch display on the Galaxy S10 and a 6.4-inch on the Galaxy S10 Plus. So the Galaxy S10 series utilizes the Infinity O display, which was unveiled earlier this year. And actually, I'm pretty excited with this one, as all of them actually looks better compared to the notch displays that we have last year. And speaking of the display, we got an Infinity O and we got a tiny circle at the upper portion of the Galaxy S10e and the Galaxy S10, while the Galaxy S10 Plus does have a bigger hole because this one packs a dual lens camera, in which one of it is actually a depth sensor. So the Galaxy S10e packs a 5.8-inch display, while the Galaxy S10 packs a 6.1-inch display, and the Galaxy S10 Plus packs a 6.4-inch display. It's actually a Super AMOLED display, and it supports HDR10+. And my God, this is the best display that I've seen on a smartphone. We tried it, we had a hands-on of the smartphone, and I was really amazed with the colors that I got on the smartphone. With the Galaxy S10e, however, you got a flat display. There's no curved display on the 10e, while the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus does pack a curved display similar to the previous flagship smartphones. Well, what's up with the HDR10+? Well, with HDR10+, you could actually get vibrant colors and actually better images when you're looking at, dark night shots. You get to see more on the display of the smartphone. Again, this is the best smartphone display that I have seen. All of the Galaxy S10 smartphones packs a premium design, whether you're buying the S10e, the S10, or the S10 Plus. Actually, the S10 and the S10 Plus are almost the same when it comes to the looks, while the Galaxy S10e has a kind of little chunkier body and a different feel compared to the S10 and the S10 Plus. But hey, all of these smartphones pack a USB-C port and a headphone jack. I'm looking at you, Apple. The Galaxy S10e is the most affordable of them all. While we do have a flat display on the smartphone, yes, no curved display, the smartphone does still feel premium to me, and it does have a different feel when you're holding it. It feels less premium compared to the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus. But don't get me wrong, the S10e feels better to the hand, and I love the glass body of this smartphone. Actually, Samsung has switched to glass body ever since like Galaxy S6. So yeah, it's kind of expected that this smartphone will pack a glass body. While the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus does have again a more premium design feel to me. I don't know why. I mean, I think it's the perfect weight, the perfect design for me for a smartphone. And I love the feel of the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus. Actually, these 2 smartphones has the best build quality or best feel to me compared to all smartphones that I've ever reviewed. One of the main features that differentiates the Galaxy S10e compared to the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus is its fingerprint scanner. So on the Galaxy S10e, we got a fingerprint scanner which is placed on the home button or the power button of the smartphone. So basically, it was placed on the side, similar to how the Galaxy A7 2018 works. And I've actually used the Galaxy S10e. I still find it fun to use. it's still comfortable to me despite having the fingerprint scanner on the home button of the smartphone. But if you find that, uncomfortable, you could use the face unlock of the smartphone, which is still fast and is still really good compared to other smartphones. While the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus has this feature, which is a first in the Galaxy S series. It's called the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. So what's up with the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner compared to other in-display fingerprint scanner of the smartphone? Well, with the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, the smartphone can recognize the 3D characteristics of your fingerprint, and it's not using light, so it's harder to spoof and it's more secure compared to other in-display fingerprint scanners. And in our experience, the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner is really accurate and it was really fast. Actually, I didn't put too much pressure on the display of the smartphone and it automatically unlocks the smartphone. That is a really good use to people who loves in-display fingerprint scanner. Another cool feature on the Galaxy S10 series, we have this feature on the S10e, the S10 and the S10 Plus, is wireless charging. So you could actually charge other smartphones by just activating the wireless charging feature on the Galaxy S10 smartphone or the S10e or the S10 Plus, and then just place the smartphone or any accessories that supports key wireless charging, just place it at the back of the smartphone. It will automatically charge that smartphone. Again, the Samsung Galaxy S10e features a dual lens rear camera. So the camera of the smartphone is comprised of a 12 megapixel wide-angle lens with dual pixel, dual aperture, and OIS, and then there's the 16 megapixel 123 degrees ultra wide-angle camera. And yes, they just adopted wide-angle camera similar to the Galaxy A7 2018 minus the triple lens rear camera. And then there's the dual pixel autofocus with selfie 4K video recording on these three smartphones. So yeah, the Galaxy S10 series might be a vlogger's dream smartphone as you can do 4K recording on the selfie camera of the smartphone. While the Galaxy S10 and S10 Plus features the same 12 megapixel and 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, but with these two smartphones, you'll get a 12 megapixel telephoto lens in where you can do 2x optical zoom, which is really good. I've tried it and I was actually amazed with it. It's a big upgrade compared to the predecessor, and I can actually do 10 times zooming on the Galaxy S10 series, and it was actually fine. While we got the same front camera on the Galaxy S10e and the Galaxy S10, the Galaxy S10 Plus has a dual lens camera on the front with an additional depth sensor which can be used for better live focus effects. In our experience, I've tried the live focus on all of these three smartphones. Thankfully, we still have live focus on the S10e and the S10 on the front camera. And despite the lack of the depth sensor, the live focus effects on these two smartphones, the S10e and the S10, was still good. It was still accurate, and actually I was surprised that we do have a better live focus now compared to the live focus of the previous generations, including the Galaxy Note 9. Another cool feature on these three smartphones is that we can get better night shots, which is a trend on most smartphones these days. Thankfully, Galaxy smartphones has joined the trend and we can shoot better night shots with the Galaxy S10 series. Inside the smartphone is an 8nm chipset, which is probably an Exynos here in the Philippines. And Samsung has improved its AI performance, its GPU performance, its CPU performance. So not only that, we could actually have a better battery life on these smartphones thanks to the smaller architecture. And I can't wait to benchmark these smartphones. But in my experience, when I tried the S10e to the S10 Plus, all of it were snappy, all of it were good. Processing the live focus effects, from multitasking to everything, I was actually satisfied with its performance, and I can actually wait to benchmark these smartphones on Gamebench and also at other benchmarking apps including Antutu, and of course some of my favorite games like Asphalt 9 and PUBG Mobile. And since we're getting a good display here, we got a Super AMOLED display with good colors. It's a big advantage to me when I'm playing games like PUBG Mobile. When it comes to memory, the Galaxy S10 is a monster. The Galaxy S10e starts at 128 gigs, while the Galaxy S10 Plus can reach up to 1.5 terabytes of storage, as long as you got a micro SD, which is a 512 gig. Okay, let's talk about the storage of the smartphone. So the Galaxy S10e has 6 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, while the Galaxy S10 packs an 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, while the Galaxy S10 Plus is available in 8 gigs RAM with 128 gig storage, and it's also available in limited edition, which is a 12 gigs RAM with 1 terabyte variant. Jesus, that is really big. You can actually put in a large files on the smartphone. I don't think you can even fill that 1.5 or 1 terabytes of memory on the smartphone. When it comes to battery life, Samsung has promised that they could reach up to a day of use without asking for your power bank or charger, as the Galaxy S10e packs a 3,100 milliamperes of battery, while the S10 has this 3,400 milliamperes of battery, and the S10 Plus with a 4,100 milliamperes of battery. So thanks to the adaptive power management, we could have a better battery life on all the Galaxy S10 smartphones. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. I actually want to benchmark this one if Samsung's claim is right. I mean, I've tried the Galaxy Note 9, it has a good battery, so I'm pretty sure that this one will still have a satisfying battery life that could last a day. So the Galaxy S10 series will be available in different colors. So the Galaxy S10e will be available in Prism White, while the Galaxy S10 will be available in Prism White and Prism Black, while the Galaxy S10 Plus will be available in Prism White, Prism Black, Prism Green, and Ceramic Black. The Ceramic Black, however, is exclusive to the 1 terabyte variant of the Galaxy S10 Plus. Overall, I'm pretty happy with what we got on the Galaxy S10 series. Now that we have 3 smartphones, it's flexible to the consumers. However, we still don't know the pricing of the smartphone as of this recording. But for now, we love the display of the smartphone. The camera has been a big upgrade compared to the predecessor. The build quality and the design of the S10 and S10 Plus was... no words can describe how good the build quality of the smartphones, both the Galaxy S10 and the S10 Plus. I love the feel of it. While the Galaxy S10e still have the glass and curved back, it's still not as good as the S10 and the S10 Plus. But don't get me wrong, it is still good. And thankfully, we still have that headphone jack on this smartphone. One of the biggest features of this smartphone is that this is a flagship smartphone with a headphone jack. So yeah, I guess that's it for our hands-on of the Galaxy S10 series. So if you have any questions, don't forget to check out my Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/jamonlineph, and also my page at facebook.com/jamonlineph, and of course my other accounts at jamonlineph. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, well, now's the time to subscribe. So once again, I'm Jam of jamonline.ph, and thanks for watching our hands-on of the Samsung Galaxy S10 series.